Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zara Bazak. It's about my case, condition, very complicated, that I don't know how to take action, to be in the hospital, take medication, tried all that, doesn't work. Panic attacks, pain, what the spiritualist told us in Pakistan, Karachi, when I was there. And now this on Mufti Kashif Chaudhry using my mental illness. How does he know me? He's commented on my previous live stream here. The one previous, what was the, is he forgetting what are the, what topic, contradiction because of mistranslation? Zara Bazak. Channel here, contradiction because, and I lost the live chat here, unfortunately, where he's commented on, and you can't see it, but I've spoken out. And you can maybe see it on the screen here in the previous live stream. He's told me that he came a few days ago, I don't know, a week or so, and he's told me he's a Mufti from Pakistan. He can give fatwas. I asked him, so he can give fatwas, yes. Very serious stuff, right? If someone can investigate on his about his channel, he's come previously also. So making sweeping statements on me, recently coming here when I apologized for the bad words I used against him. He says that it's my old habit, right? Very respectfully, like, but since when has he known me to say that it's my old habit, first of all? Another thing is he lying? Is he really a Mufti? Please check that also from Pakistan. Kashif Chaudhry, I can't find a Mufti Kashif in the name of Kashif Chaudhry, or who is he actually? Please investigate. See, I don't have that. I could give you money. I've been taking free healing because I don't use credit cards and I don't like that on the, taking free information from Rob Christian also. I checked PAL Pay, Patreon. You have to put your card in and your date of birth and all this, which I don't want to. So, I just don't like this using things on online like that. Or someone's credit card, my brother's or something. But getting free healing on YouTube through these worldwide healers, European, American, Australian, and feeling sad that I can't pay them, feeling bad, guilty, and all this. And Rob Christian, recently I was like, it's easy for me to pay through Google Play Store and all this, but not like this. So my point was that I'm forgetting also and forgetful and all this. He steered the conversation first to Shia Sunni, Sirf Allah thing, no Sayyid. He wasted my time on that. I'm far, but I gave him the time. I explained to him, anyone who comes here, please look at my previous live streams. Don't make it life difficult. I'm already in pain, a lot of pain. And he's, first of all, you're like this, you were abusing since old. It's your old habit since old times. He's missed my 30 years of my life, or tentatively. I can't count. I haven't prepared for this stream. I need experts. healers. I go on Facebook. People could think you're not the only important person here. I don't want anyone to cry, suffer silently. When I suffered, it started in year 2000, and it was intense pain. Now the Muslims, also this terrorism, extremism, Muslims feel that they are under siege by these Westerners on the religion now due to the extremists. So this, I have to tell you that how, please find, and so now, yeah, please, authorities concerned, if you can help me, if you have this passion that we want a better world, a world of understanding, justice established in a gentle, understanding way for those where we can reach out and establish justice, but not in this, like with the sword or with bad justice established, gentle ways, reaching. Already it was very difficult for me. I can't go to the hospital. Like, it's very difficult for me when I do go, uh, keeping appointments, considering my case. So, and I realized that no one should suffer for my principle also. Like, not only to help my principle, but you love someone, you want everyone, you want to pass the blessing on, the blessing, the grace that God bestowed on you at that time. Like even Gandhiji said, if God had not helped me, I would have been a raving maniac, right? At the 11th hour, something like this, he put it that way. I can't remember his exact words. Was it raving or like maniac? If God had not helped me at the 11th hour. And I also needed it because I became like a maniac, ev- like until I was awake and during sleep, excruciating pain. It was like I needed help 24 7 hours. And I'm talking, and now they're listening. They give, put me in a habit of talking to them since year 2000, somewhere. Then it gradually started, right, taking momentum. Then, like, I'm speaking to my principal, I'm saying, yeah, here. So I go on Facebook when I get these doubts that, no, I don't know what I'm doing every day about my condition, how many times a day. It's like, I'm not important, but why should I be in pain? The medicine doesn't help me. It has severe side effects that I can't even take. I took for 4 days. I couldn't take it more than that. I know the doctor is telling me that you're supposed to persevere for a week, but I couldn't. So no medication. I'm in a lot of pain. But doing this is my passion every day. See, I'm supposed to order food. I'll be having cheese sandwich. And I haven't washed my dishes. So one bowl of Maggie or Maggi noodles or noodles, instant noodles. I'm like, oh God, now for how many days will that other bowl be? Like I have all these problems. For me, it's like a mountain climbing. Maybe not at all for you. It must be just you don't even think when you clean your house or have these anxiety attacks and all, and pain, and it's like asthma, but it's not asthma. I took asthma medicine given to me in a hospital here for free. Well, but then I had to take it. It's like 200 dirhams per month, but it wasn't helping me. The asthma medicine that the doctor gave me here in Rashid Hospital, uh, I had to leave that. The breathing problems, Now, this Mufti ji he claims to be has just chucked out 30 years or some. I can't count, right? So, since year 2000, 24 years. 20. In my childhood, and before this, before year 2000, I was not abusive or anything. He's taken the opportunity of my mental illness and what's on me. And I think it's more than schizophrenia, because schizophrenia, as Sarah McLeod was explaining to me, thanks much to her. Recently, her father was a psychiatrist. She told me, or her father is a psychiatrist. Can't remember. I'm sorry, Sarah. I wish you and your father long, healthy, perfect life. I know you have a beautiful life. Healing is a great life. Something to be really, really proud of. So she was saying that fragmented mind, and I was not, I didn't want to like say many things like disturb her, because there could be other people also under notification. I actually didn't understand what kind of request healing she meant, everyone here. So I didn't look, I just pressed on the notification or something, or the bell. I had already, so she hadn't given a prior notice, but came online. She said she hadn't given a prior notice. So, I didn't want to take too much of her time saying, no, no, it's more than just fragment. Yeah, so she was explaining the fragmented mind, but it's the watching feeling, the attacks on me while I sleep also, the energy that's possessed me, I feel, and all this that I should have told the doctor and she should have understood these things, and that not only understood, but, had some, like in the end, what she said, oh, you don't take our advice, we could just shut down on your social services, she threatened me. And I was like, I'm not your enemy or mine. Okay, I could hurt myself, but it hasn't been that I'm not hurting I'm not going to harm myself. But, she was like, no, no, you have not taken our advice. That means you need to be in the hospital admitted. Like, this is the way she was talking to me. And like, there's something I wanted to ask her, I would forget or something. She was like, Zara, just a minute. She was like, it was like a snub kind. It was rude, not very rude. So there's not that human touch that understand. Okay, I understand that you don't want to come to the hospital. You're not being stubborn. It's like, I'm the criminal. It's not that I'm being stubborn and refusing their advice. It's just that my nature. I want to be in my home. It's just a shock right now. You've told me this. So I was being nice with her. Everything was okay until I refused her advice. It's not like I'm the criminal refusing her advice, but I felt like a criminal there again in my life. I'm just sorry, I'm really shocked. So my brother told her that let the government, which is giving her the financial help, decide. You are a doctor. You just give what you call. But maybe I thought, I can't say something like that. Maybe I thought they are of course they are affiliated. Like, they give me a free report because the financial side government gave me a letter that, okay, I can give you this letter. You can get a free report. Not that but I was appreciative. I could have paid for the report. Why not? But the thing is, and all this money is from them, the government. So, but very nice of her. I appreciated that. But the therapist, the psychiatrist turned cold on me, and you're not. It's not like said, doctor, try to understand. Give me some time to think about it. It's like I can't move from my. I want to go home. So maybe that you will harm yourself, so that my brothers, understand that this is very serious. And my family members, she spoke to my father, but it's not helping me so much. Abina, I need to rest. I Instead of giving me healing and understanding that when I started to abuse and say these vulgar things, supposed to understand, not to bring my past and say, and when have you known me, Sin? How have you known me? I haven't known a Mufti, Kashif, Chaudhry. I've been a Shia. I've never known a Mufti, never even heard of this name. Purani, since when? 24 years? 24 years, what they've done to me, and what these healers are helping out. And Sarah McLeod said, give a pat to yourself, like what you have to endure and take. But I only told her schizophrenia is more than schizophrenia. And she was telling me like psychic attacks could be there too. So I was like, yes, meaning I just put there, yes. I didn't put yes, I put psychic attacks. I didn't want to take much of her time or also like that, right? And no, I was saying like this inside out energy harming me and pulling me down and breaking me, but my bones, my inner being feels broken. Feels broken. Inner being feels broken. My soul crisis, it's like my soul stopped screaming. But when I get a little bit of energy, then my soul can scream as the energy. My soul is now in a coma, it seems. Inside being, inside out. So on one hand, the psychiatrist, everything is free for us, even the medicine. My brother told me, for addiction people, they've given lakhs and lakhs to save a medicine to stop the addiction. So the UAE government has done this, and if we didn't pay, if we were not Emiratis, like I remember how much my mother had to pay there for her medicine every month, psychiatric medicine. So this also, right? So I appreciate that part, but the psychiatrist, everything free. Dental here, NHS. I asked in London. They said no, the dentist is not for free, but for us here, Emiratis, even the dentist is free. In London, I asked if NHS. They said no, the dentist is not for free. So I appreciate that, really, really appreciate that. And I feel that the doctor was trying to also make my brothers realize. My brother was there with me, and then my brother, said, "Doctor, you make this thing." So he was defending me. So maybe the doctor knows what to do with the family. They've even wanted as family members to done in such a cunning manner. I was saying, like the lady in London, foreigner, clairvoyant lady. So please, if you know English, don't make life difficult for me. And who are you who's coming here? I can help you in a, like, you help me. I can only help you if you cooperate and help me. We can support each other. Like, you can give me the strength to help myself. This is what the Westerners say. Freedom. I can only help you here if you help me. Helping each other, supporting each other. Not making life difficult, please. Cooperate. Even about my case, I tell authorities. So a habit, every day, like, stay connected, and then I have to reconfirm, say, going on my principal's page, and like, I'm so fed up with it. I don't know how to talk. Need an, my liver is hurt. I'm more like, okay, no, I have to say this. I know it's like outrageous what the people the people, humanity suffering. This is not what I want. So I made a Sahara Sojourn group that now if any friend you feel gaslighting you or taunting you, put it. But I didn't realize that there could be liars and all this. Sorry, I just said, Harkat mein barkat, let's make a page, let's make a group. Sorry, there were no pages then on Facebook. And I couldn't think straight. I was just like, if anyone, any friend now, don't forgive them. Like, at least report it, report it, report it. Because I was told a friend, a very close person can do black magic on you. And now we see, thanks to these people that we know, before that, who did it to you? Who could do this to you? And the atheists, so or even the Muslims, even the Christians, like, who could do this to you? Come on, come off this, that you are possessed and all that. Or they'll say, like Kashif, this Kashif Chaudhary, that ye to tumhari purani. There were years when I didn't even believe that evil existed. There were times when I wasn't even getting angry. My Hindu friend in London told me over the phone. I said, I don't feel any anger. She said, no, Zara, anger is in certain circumstances, it can be very productive. Like some people say, ego is not bad, kill the ego or try to fight against the ego. Some people say, no, you need some ego. Ego is good. Don't condemn the ego. Don't curse the ego. Don't kill the ego. Don't try to fight. Some people say, don't control the mind. Some people say, control the mind. So I wasn't getting angry in London. Then when I went, my friend told, I was like, not even, if something goes wrong during traveling, just that in London, I became so like, the proper rules and regulations, maybe that just didn't make me angry anymore. So I told my friend in London over the phone, after college, we were speaking in my room. I remember distinctly, I said, I don't get angry at all. Then she said that that's not, at times, you should get angry. Like, it's okay, don't, but really the anger, it wasn't even repression. I felt that I was suppressing something because I'm in a foreign land now, alone. So there are moments in my life he's missed out. Then my teacher, once she got, I was like, oh, yaar, It came out like this in outside her house, or in, I was leaving, and she or entering. I don't know what it was. So Miss Tissa told me, "Don't use this word in front of me." Right? Yar. You know, I've seen many Pakistani girls using yar. My cousins, this was like when when we were not separated. And then I made it a point not to say yar in my, anywhere else, not only in front of Miss Tissa. Slip of tongue, it was a slip. Oh, yeah. Her priest used to come to meet me, her parish priest, and say, "Oh, yar, Zahra," and I would get that I was told not to say yar. But her father Calasso, a parish priest, when he was alive, we became friends, and he used to come to my house, my new house, separation during the separation period. Such a wonderful person. And so, Are yaar Zahra, and all this, right? And it would hit me because that would remind me of Mr. Before that, and since he was from, so I had my relapse, but the important part was that I stopped saying yar in my entire, like with my aunts, friends. I never used to, like once some people met and they were joking and all this, and they were saying, "Look, she doesn't joke. Why don't you joke with us? Like, join." And I was like, "No, I don't like it." She's like, they were like, "She doesn't joke. She does. We don't see her even with this or that, saying this or that." So you've this Mufti who claims to be a Mufti who can give fatwas on religion, Islam, to whoever, whichever school of thought or Muslim school of thought he belongs to, or Aqidah he belongs to. Like, this is unacceptable. And at this time, like all that, I feel so sick, disgusted that he's asked about my. This means that what I have been. Oh, I wanted to make a thank you to all the healers, European. We can trust you. I've been to your land. I know that you are not molesters. Many of you are not. The person in Austria in the hotel restaurant downstairs came up to us and said to my parents, "I apologize for staring, looking at your daughter. My daughter looked just like her, ditto copy like your daughter, this one, me. And it's been 6 months. We lost her in an accident here in Austria. Or was it Zurich? Most probably Austria. My mother was there, my father was there at the table, and my brother. We could go out in Gothenburg, like in front of our, so Gothenburg also, not only London, Paris also. I could take my brother, we could go alone with cash. We didn't have credit cards, we were not even eligible. And do shopping. No man touching us or looking at us. We could trust the system there, like anything. Closed eyes with closed eyes. I could take myself alone, go out. No man staring at us or feeling so safe there, so safe. The educational system of London, so safe there. Recently, she's told me, "Give yourself a pat on the back." And so brave of you. It's she knows that some people might not want to take help. I was one of them, not to trouble anyone. So on this, where is it? And there's another lady, Sweden. We passed by Sweden, and my uncle's friend used to be in Sweden. He brought these Swedish girls to our house, Karachi. They came for a trip to Karachi. And also in Norway, the family. They told my father, we went to the family lake. There's a river, and on top was their hut or their house. And we went, like, I didn't have proper clothes on, I was feeling cold. The family, he gave me his sweatshirt, navy blue, I remember. And I was like, I have to give it back to you. He said, no, 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 no. You just take it. It had a penguin on, on it and all that. He just gave it to me because I was feeling so cold. Such great people. I was from the villages of Italy to Norway to, Moin told me, my friend in London, you go and there's a Euro train now. They made, I go and see like going alone, safety. My father would not send me to Iran or Iraq for pilgrimages alone. But he said, I trust London. We've lived in London. We know their system, their police, their people in the hostel. No one taunting me like this. कि तुम्हारी तो पुरानी आदत है. After giving him my case, someone's read my diary. This about black magic, explaining just a few days ago. What, 2 days ago, or that last night? This is cruel. And what's happening to me is very cruel. How I'm taking it. If I could take it, I would never ever tell. I wouldn't tell a friend. Trouble a friend. Like when I used to talk, about Miss Tissa, some things will come out while we're talking on the phone. I miss her and this, I can't live without her. But I would tell them not to worry about me, and if there was a solution. I know sometimes you feel helpless, you can't help but feeling depressed or sad or worry about your friend. But I would still like, don't worry about it, don't worry about me. My God, now this, I need to rest. I feel like bruised inside, out, battered. Energy healing request, Sarah McLeod. I felt this Mufti came, because now these foreigners I found, I'm sharing on Facebook saying they're so helpful. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. So they find out through Facebook there are many followers, Muslim followers, Muslim Pakistani followers on Facebook, on my profile. So now they feel, they have to ask you, the Pakistanis, trying to show that they're really caring for you. Before it was like, say Tawbah to Allah directly. And I explained to him that the Shias don't say Astaghfir Ali or Astaghfir Hussein. Can you believe this? Such hard-hearted people, such cunning also. And when have you known me? Since Purana time? Who are you? Are you really a Mufti, or who is this person? You're lying, or what are you doing? On top, such cunning, conniving ways, covert narcissistic gaslighting ways. Past you have, what past? अच्छा अब इनकी जल गई है ना कि they're jealous. Can you believe it? So they're showing that she started to show that he cares. You said about your principal and or what happened in London. Like what happened? How many live streams have I been talking about this? Jealousy, you see, another thing. And their ways are hard, harsh. They only care about their religion. Sorry. So, oh God. Okay, I know in America, worldwide, you have covert narcissists. We have that. But, they've also got their rules and regulations, and they can put out videos and how they understand and how they make us understand and how they talk about this. It must be difficult. They say it must be difficult for you. We understand, and then this. So there's a way of saying things and doing things. These people are like, ये तो पाकिस्तान में really in Pakistan, an animal. It's not a life for an animal. You can't. I think people should just leave. Human beings leave Pakistan. It's the Americans, their pets. Their pets उधर तो ठीक है होता होगा लेकिन इतना वाइड स्प्रेड इतना रैम्पेंट नहीं है जितना पाकिस्तान में सुना है सैयद मुजम्मल से heard from Sayyid Muzammil that the 90% of women are covert narcissists in Pakistan. Now, he talks about Pakistan, and you'd say, well, around the world, why are you talking again? Now you're going to object to Sayyid Muzammil and say nothing is wrong with this guy mad. Has he gone mad? हर दुनिया भर में चीजें हो रही हैं. There are worse countries than Pakistan. At least Pakistan is on from the 160 country list, it's on the 133 number. So, Sayyid Muzammil is a political scientist and a primetime talk show host of his own show named Statecraft at the Express News, one of the top 3 channels of Pakistan. He has worked previously in many leading media channels like BOL, GNN, Neo TV, Capital TV, etc. Muzammil is a philosophy enthusiast, and he is also a vlogger, a writer, and a social critic. So he's not an activist, but he talks his videos, in his videos, Indo-Pak, about problems in Pakistan. Let me see. Excuse me. Oh, God. Acha, so you're going to say that all this Pakistan on the moon, Chinese role in Pakistan's lunar mission, identity crisis in Pakistan. So you want to say that he shouldn't be doing this, neither should I, and this guy has made sweeping statements, right? Sweeping statements is, I have to educate your Mufti, a statement which applies to all things of a particular kind, although they have not considered all the relevant facts carefully. Like in a murder case, also mitigating circumstances in common law. Murder is not, murder is a murderer, but it's not like that. Making sweeping statements about me, तुम्हारी तो पुरानी आदत है, yours is an old habit of abusing. Okay, so he also said there's no, that we don't, there's nothing wrong in Pakistan with Pakistan. So let's see. So, and everywhere these things happen, this perhaps what he meant is corruption, bribery, uh, law and order, Imran Khan going in, all this is happening, problems in Pakistan. Everywhere the problems are there. And what do you need to do then? Then the Pakistan corruption also. So if it's like index, scoring 180 countries around the world, the corruption perception index is the leading global. What is the Pakistan corruption trading economics says Pakistan is the 133 least corrupt nation out of 188 countries, right? So out of 180, of course there are worse countries, but don't you want to make your country, bring it up a little bit? Like the Indians were saying, even India is better than Pakistan in this case. India corruption ranking. India ranked ninth. This is, let me show it like this, sorry. So India is ranked 93rd among the 180 countries in the index. Wikipedia. Don't you want to bring your country like up to maybe India or a better, like bring it to 90, 80? I can't talk, sorry, my properly. Ouch. Oh, they're hurting me on this. So you know the energy that has. I was just on a Facebook live stream. People would say, क्या ये अपने आप को क्या समझती है? There are others suffering. There are people suffering in Pakistan worse than animals. In Europe, India is 93 out of 180. Pakistan's ranking, and there's nothing wrong with Pakistan. 133. Let's see another. Which one did I? Pakistan's ranking on the Corruption Perception Index has improved by 7 spots from 140 out of 180. Recently, Dawn, I'm not going into the Dawn now, 133 on Global Corruption Index. Now here it's, what date? 30th January 2024, but this was 2022. Maybe President Asif Zardari will do something about this. And there are journalists like Sayyid Muzammil, Earth is static. Cleric teaching children. 3 years ago, reaction. My goodness. What else on human rights violations in Pakistan? Misrepresent. Science, you're not teaching your children properly. 5th July, Siyazman. You've been lied about Hira Mandi, fall of Dhaka, social issues, the evil South Asian honor culture, about social issues, public lectures he's given. What else is there here? Lahore forgotten for human rights, death of Karachi. Oh, there's nothing wrong in Pakistan. Nothing wrong. Pakistani man versus female reporter. Pakistani male psychology. And you want to turn it around and say the Hindus are worse? Right. Okay, the Hindus are worse, but where's our reach now? Where was my mother from? I haven't been to India. Yeah, here I've had problems with Indian, if maybe, I don't know if the counts are IDs. So I've spoken against that very vehemently, very strongly. So Pakistanis, some of them, they say, why are you doing this? Who was saying against hijab also? Like we got this, that, no, hijab is our pride. Hijab is our identity. There's nothing wrong with hijab. Pakistan, Karachi destroyed my city. I've lived there, my resident city. And you're telling me that nothing is wrong with Pakistan. Nothing is wrong. My aunt is there. She could be suffering. My father is there. Okay, my father lives in a house, big house, but my aunt lives in a building apartment. She's not that rich, middle class or lower middle class. पानी नहीं है, गैस नहीं है, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, इलेक्ट्रिक कुकर्स यूज कर रहे हैं. Nothing is wrong with Pakistan. Women suffering, children suffering. What did Imran Khan say long time ago before he was just giving these, what do you call it, speeches? Dharna. Stunted children in Pakistan, and you're saying nothing is wrong with Pakistan? Shame on you people. Yeah, nothing is wrong with, you like to see people suffer. Load shedding? Nothing is wrong. I was there, I know. झूठ चलता है लॉयर्स के ऑफिस में, ब्राइबरी होती है जुडिशरी में, कोर्ट्स में, जजेस में. Nothing is wrong with Pakistan. This one lawyer working for Yusuf Maulvi told me हम लोग इधर चिल्ला चिल्ला के मर गए हैं. कोई हमारी पहले आराम से बोलते थे, फिर चिल्लाया. अभी तो हमारी चीखें भी कोई नहीं सुनता है. क्या करें? First, she told me that before, like, अब हम चिल्ला रहे हैं, कोई हमारी चीखें नहीं सुन रहा है. Like they're in pain. They, before, like Sharafat ki boli, talking nicely, with a level-headed calm, but no one would listen. So they started to scream. So she said when I was in Karachi over the phone to me that no one is even listening to our screams. And he's saying this, Mufti Kashif Chaudhry, nothing is wrong with Pakistan. Another one comes, Amreen Khan Sisi in bracket, that, oh, she's playing the victim, that, yeah, what she means to say is that it's like only Pakistan is the worst country in the world. No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. अफ्रीका में क्या हो रहा है, चिल्ड्रन को उधर, मेरी कंट्री यूएई, वाटर, आई थिंक दे हैव दिस, राइट? तो आई फील प्राउड, आई शुड गो फॉर शॉपिंग, celebrate. I think UAE for what's that? Clean water for Africa, right? Africa. Yemen के लिए, if there's, yeah, how UAE firm helps vulnerable communities in Africa get access to clean water. Ex-Shia website, Imam Hussein ki pilgrimage, well, they were asking questions and they're saying, so at that time I didn't have the Google Play, also I didn't know about it on YouTube, or it wasn't there, but it came. No, yeah, they were paying, someone was paying, and I thought, is this credit card? How are they paying this? Then I figured it out. So if you give like these pounds, or where they will go, their children, this clean water, to give clean water in Pakistan, they will try to build this thing for in Pakistan for clean water. What do you call it? The whole project. They're going to help. And I was crying, you're crying, and I'm not supposed to cry so much because I get headaches. Nothing is wrong. I don't know how a lady we've known. Who? The government doesn't help her. She's a Pakistani. She was like my arm, one arm. Like she was knitting, she used to knit and all that. So I told her, you used to knit. She can't perhaps even make, like how with one hand. Like, maybe she needed some for her arm. She says, I can't bend it properly. I'm having problems. So now, like, I wish I could heal her, or she could heal herself, learn healing alone. That lady stays alone in an apartment, no one to help her. Even the neighbors, Shia neighbors, don't give her water. Forget. I was like, maybe your neighbors can help you. She says, they don't give us water here. Forget the neighbors. Not that I don't want to trouble my neighbors. I said, what? She has a sister, but the problem about, see, but she lives alone, and if the sister, the mentally challenged son will get angry, you went to her house, your sister's house, he would beat her mother up. Acha, Mufti ji, क्या आप एक I've heard that when you're mentally ill, you can also, like my principal was saying, आप उस प्रिंसिपल के बेटे को भी कहेंगे कि तुम्हारी तो आदत बचपन से ऐसी थी, या जब से पुरानी आदत है, ओल्ड हैबिट of it. My principal's son, I'll tell you a story. What she told me. Oh, okay. He had polio, so he had it got to his head, brains, right? So they didn't hospitalize him. They finally sent him to Bahrain for education, higher education. He used to throw chairs, and they used to be scared and hide themselves under the table. And the mother was taking care of him, her son, and one of the second eldest sisters of theirs. Uh, he would hit her. He would hit his sister and his mother, who both of them taking care of him. Are you going to say that uski to purani aadat hai मारने की, disregarding, huh? Making sweeping statements like this, disregarding the facts carefully, relevant, mitigating circumstances like we have, common law has. Do you have this in Pakistan or in your Islam? Mitigating circumstances in homicide or murder cases. You have nervous shock. उधर तो ऐसे पागलों की तरह उनको बेचारियों को लॉयर्स चीख रहे चिल्ला रहे, कोई उनका सुन लॉ में नहीं सुन रहे, कोई फेलो लॉयर्स नहीं सुन रहे, जस्टिस नहीं सुन रही है, जस्टिस नहीं मिलती है, चीखना चिल्लाना पड़ता है, आराम से बात करके सुनते नहीं हैं, फिर चीखना चिल्लाना पड़ता है. हाँ, common law. Mitigating circumstances can include things such as the age, mental state, history of abuse, or lack of criminal record of the defendant taken into consideration. आपने तो बस सोचा समझा नहीं, जब माफी मांग रही हूं तो ताना दिया है पुराना टाइम का. और कितने पुराने वक्त से आप मुझे जान रहे हैं मुफ्ती जी? मैं तो आपको नहीं जानती हूँ, मैं तो शिया थी. आप कहीं झूठ तो नहीं बोल रहे हैं मुझसे? These represent specific circumstances that lessen a person's culpability in court, even in crimes like murder, homicide. तो आपने तो सीधा सीधा ऐसे ताना मार दिया स्वीपिंग स्टेटमेंट में करके. ये कैसे मुफ्ती हैं जो फतवा दे रहे हैं आपके लिए? पाकिस्तानी, what kind of muftis are this? They are giving fatwas, making sweeping statements about me, knowing my condition, when I'm apologizing. इस्लाम में माफी भी नहीं है और आपको ताने भी मिलेंगे. आपका मुफ्ती तो ये कह रहा है, फतवा वाला, eligible for a fatwa, qualified to give fatwas. Shame on you, brutal people. एक एक घर घर जाना चाहिए जो सैयद मुजम्मिल कर रहा है ना. मेरे फादर ने कहा इधर पाकिस्तान में ये क्या है, अभी घर घर, like go to these villages, go to the madrasas, madrasa जाना चाहिए. Okay, I have to go now. Thank you.